Alright people, so welcome back to the Kaiba Show. This week we're going to switch it up a little bit and do something a little bit different. And I want to give you guys my top 10 most anticipated movies for 2019. And they're not going to be any particular order. I just want to throw it out there on what movies I'm really looking forward to. I just felt like I didn't want to give the movies a number listing. So yeah, that's what we're going to talk about this week, so let's get it.
Welcome to the Kaiba Show.
Alright, so starting out the year, I'm going to start with, and it's right around the corner by the way, the movie's coming out in like a week and a half. One of my most anticipated movies of 2019 is going to be Glass by M. Night Shyamalan. I'm really looking forward to this movie. I liked what he did with Unbreakable and Split, and technically this is like a sequel to both of those franchises because he's like merging them together in this third act, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what he's going to do with it because we all know Split was like a redeeming movie for him. He's been kind of bombing at the box office. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how he's going to blend this movie in with the other two movies. And yeah, that's going to be my movie starting out for the year for 2019. It's going to be Glass. So the next movie on my list for most anticipated movies for 2019 is going to be Captain Marvel. I think we're all really excited to see what Marvel's going to bring to the table with this movie. I'm really looking forward to see what Brie Larson is going to do with the character. And yeah, I mean, this is going to be the Marvel movie to start out the year, and I just can't wait. I mean, we don't know what to expect. Hopefully, she brings the big guns, and yeah, can't wait. Captain Marvel is my next movie on my list. All right, so the next movie on the list for 2019 is going to be Us by Jordan Peele. He really shined back in 2017 with Get Out. You know, he got nominated for a lot of awards, Golden Globes and Oscars and whatnot, and I really like what he did with that movie. It could have been a little bit better, but I still enjoyed the movie, and I'm really, really excited to see what he is going to have in store for us with this movie. The trailer looks nuts. It definitely looks like it's going to be a crazy psychological horror thriller situation that we're going to get into. And yeah, that's another movie on my list that I'm really, really looking forward to, Jordan Peele's Us. All right, people, the next movie on the list, I mean, it doesn't really need any introduction. I mean, I'm sporting a hat. You know, you see the gauntlet with the A on top of my head. So yes, the next movie on my list is Avengers Endgame. Obviously, if I was doing a number list for this video, I definitely probably would have had it at number one. But yeah, I don't even really need to talk too much about this movie. You guys already know what time it is. It's called Avengers Endgame. So yeah, this is the Endgame. We're going to see what they're going to do. And yeah, Thanos, Hulk, Thor, all of them, they're going to bring the thunder, the lightning, the oceans, the stars. They're going to bring everything and just throw it at us, you know, the kitchen sink and all. So yeah, Avengers Endgame, that's another movie on my list that I'm really, really looking forward to. Alright, so the next movie is going to be Godzilla, King of the Monsters. As a child, I grew up watching the classic, old school, you know, late 50s, early 60s Godzilla movies with my parents. So I'm a fanboy of Godzilla. I really liked the remake back in 2014, the Matthew Broderick version. We don't even talk about that one. But yeah, the 2014 one I really liked, and I'm looking forward to this movie because we all know the end game for this is to set up Godzilla and King Kong. So yeah, we're going to get a Godzilla versus King Kong after this movie, so I can't wait to see this movie to see how everything is going to fall in place to set up Godzilla versus King Kong. So yeah, that's the next movie on my list, Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Alright, so the next one coming up on the list is going to be SpiderMan Far From Home. Definitely looking forward to this because this is going to be the movie after Avengers Endgame, so then we're going to see how everybody probably comes back to life and all sort of good stuff, and then we get to see Tom Holland's, you know, Peter Parker Spider-Man get mixed up out in Europe. That's why it's called Far From Home, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I don't really got to talk a whole big deal on this movie. I think everybody's excited for it. You know, we're all big Spider-Man fans, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be the movie to set the tone for the next future wave of movies for the MCU, I guess Phase 4. Spider-Man is probably going to start at Phase 4 because this is going to be after Avengers Endgame. And yeah, that's another one of my movies on my list for most anticipated movies of 2019. Alright, so the next movie on my list really doesn't need any introduction. If you was born in the 80s, early 90s, we all are familiar with this movie. We're getting a live action, technically CGI, version of Lion King. And I think we all can't wait for this. I'm really not ready, emotionally ready, because I don't know if I'm ready to see my King Mufasa die again in a live action version, and Simba, standing over his body, telling him to wake up. I'm not ready for that, but I think we're all looking forward to this movie, and I can't wait to see the live action version of Lion King. So yeah, that's gonna be the next movie rounding out on my list. All right, so if you're a fan of Quentin Tarantino, you should definitely be looking forward to, this should definitely be on your most anticipated movies of the year. 2 for 2019, and that's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This is going to be obviously a Tarantino twist to this story, but it's basically based off of the Manson murders, especially the infamous one that involved Miss Sharon Tate. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how Quentin is going to put this movie together. Obviously, like I said, is always going to have his little Tarantino twist to all the movies that he produces and make. But I am really looking forward to it. It has a nice cast: Leo, Brad Pitt, Margot Robbie. So I'm really looking forward to this movie. So this is another movie for my most anticipated 2019 movies. So another movie coming off of the list is going to be It Chapter 2. Let me start off by saying this. I was never a fan of the original TV movie It. I'm not afraid of clowns, so I never thought that movie was scary. But I will say this new rendition that they did, the first It movie in this series, I was definitely digging it. The young kids, they killed it. I love the little humor that they had in the movie too. The little scary horror element, it was pretty cool. It wasn't the greatest, but it was cool. Overall, I thought it was a well-made movie, so I'm definitely looking forward to It Chapter 2 with them being adults. So yeah, that's another movie that's coming on the list that I'm really looking forward to for 2019. And my last movie rounding out the list for my 10 movies that I'm looking forward to is obviously going to be Star Wars Episode 9. Everybody that knows me knows that I'm a huge Star Wars fanboy and a Marvel fanboy, so there's no way I wasn't going to have Star Wars Episode 9 not be on my list. There's nothing much that we could really talk about the movie because Disney, Star Wars, and J.J. Abrams, they were really keeping this movie under wraps. They didn't release really nothing. There's no title for the movie yet, no synopsis, nothing. So there's really no plot details that I can even touch on a little bit to talk to you guys about. But just know that Star Wars Episode 9 is definitely a movie that I am highly looking forward to for 2019, especially because it's going to be rounding out the year because that movie's coming out in December. Alright people, so that's going to be a conclusion to my list. And as usual, if you like what you see and you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. After doing that, hit the bell button so you get notified every time I upload a video. And please, leave a comment and hit the like button at the bottom.